want to make friends with everyone.
Hello there. Let me go ahead and... Oh, not that. Share the link to Discord. Go! Go!
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
Everything. Turns out, I was right all along.
Extra! Read all about it!
Alright.
Checked absolutely everything. Turns out, I was right all along. Better to just let the youngins choose their own path.
That's good enough. It can look better. Hold on.
I still have so much to learn about human interactions. Like, where should I put my hands when I'm nervous? I just really want to make friends with everyone.
See? I checked absolutely everything.
Good enough.
Turns out,
Hello chat. Welcome back to stream.
better to just let the youngins choose their own path.
Today we're gonna full send the ARCHON quest with very minimal stalling. That means almost no stalling. You know what's up. You've been here before. We definitely can do a word or two or five. Hello, bigger. Turn that off. Make sure do not overload my graphics card. Yep, that's very good. As soon as we're getting rid of these pesky resin, we shall start the ARCHON quest immediately. As soon as the stalling is done, there shall be no more stalling. Oh, this music brings me back. I would likely not wait for the extra materials from his quest and just go ahead and farm all his materials. Have I completed Act 5? I have not. I have just dipped my toe into Act 5. I believe I've just seen the spaceship. Yeah, it's gonna be a long way to get that, so just gonna go ahead and craft a few of these. Oh, I have so many teams now. Let's go with a tried and true one. Pika, if that was a response to my answer to your question, you are quite a bit behind in the stream.
Preparing for dust up.
Maybe 2 minutes behind.
Observe to dust.
Can be crafted. That we shall craft. For level 90 of the weapon. Enhance. Enhance. That would do. And that takes too much material, so we are going to reduce this. Oh wow, that's the end of all my XP, weapon XP ores. Yeah, I'll be cooked for the foreseeable future. If I need to level up any more weapon, that's just not gonna happen. Welcome to your world. This is your world. I don't feel welcomed here. Welcome to my world. Give me some of that, blacksmith. Give me some of that. I'll take that, thank you. So how do you know? Okay, blood got any close enough to 90 weapon. Then we shall get more of these. Oh, sent! This has to be level 9. It requires 9 of these and 9 more of that. $18 plus 24 is 42. I have enough. Everything is just waiting for the boss materials now, and also Mora. I think I'm gonna change this to... I need everything, actually. I need absolutely everything from here. What do I even change for the weapon material? I guess XP books for now. In the future, do I need to level? I do. Well. Can you get some flowers? Absolutely you can. This is my main, well, this is my ult too. Feel free to get in there. Actually, I'm almost about to log out right now. So hold on. I'm almost about to log out. Don't plan to stay up long. Yeah, it's good enough. Because you do have to speed run some stuff. So we can actually get to the ARCHON quest today. Yeah, this will do. This will do. You add me here as well? Okay, sure. Oh wait, this is a electro-immune boss or enemy.
Let the world collide! My guiding stars, move! A little loose boosh! And a go back!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Not now! Stars, shine!
Sumero. Because for some reason the nod-krai capturing is still not accepting commissions due to some quest stuff.
Thank you for...
Okay, all good. Let me go ahead and also do this. Hold. Not this. That one's good. 160. That means I need to do this. Boom. Yeah, this is good.
Let me scope. Into the force.
Let me know. The name does ring a distance bell, but you could remind me. If you've been here before, welcome back. Speed running daily.
Thank you for
Absolute speed run daily. Okay, DNF, you can join my main. I'll stay here for a while. Your flinch is now 89 and 230. Nice. That's quite a good crit ratio. Assuming you saying that after the set buff. Yeah, no, 1 second here. I'm gonna do this real quick and then you can join. Just click on capturing so it's not bricked.
add Ash.
Go ahead and join enough if you want the flower.
Add Ash. Thank you for...
Easy. Okay, oh my god. You already got the new outfit? Dude. Absolute drip right there.
If you don't keep your voice down.
Nice. Alright, go ahead and take the flowers. I'll be stalling for a little bit.
Don't you come with you here.
Yeah, let me know if that's a good Flint's build. I hope you are satisfied with his damage. Time to do some water.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
The ability to not get lost some sort of talent.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading east.
Beware of water spoilers, chat. Because we're about to stall.
West then.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
The biggest one in history.
Widow casual comes up to flex scale. Easy.
It's the ability to not get lost.
Widow?
Interfere with the mixing
Where's the
process
widow?
if you don't keep your voice down.
I'm heading
Vouch.
Don't you
There's a new.
come with you here. Best I don't see you over in the west.
You might want to
then.
get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
Amity.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically.
There's a T.
People only see what they want to. So don't be your own fool.
Don't interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Deer. J.
Best I don't see you over
Lee.
west then.
Lear. Deer. Fear. Wary.
Guide if you're not familiar.
That still has an A.
Biggest one in history.
I need something that has. Okay, real quick. UNT, what could that be?
Some sort of talent.
I think we are going to have some kind of
Why does
blur.
Alfred sit up on the
Blur.
counter? To all
Blur.
our clients,
Blur.
of
Blur.
course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Fruit. No, that's not how fruit
You
works.
might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
D. C.
Biggest one in
We.
history.
Where? What? Why do I run out of
Ability to not get lost some sort of talent.
fleet? That has two E, and this is a layer.
With you here.
Okay, keep.
Interfere with the mixing process if you don't keep.
I need some kind of NF
You might want to
flight
get a guide if you're not familiar with the area.
blast flare flat plug. Why is it finding something that has E so hard? What?
People only see what they want
Errors.
to. So don't be your own fool.
Error is already done.
I'm heading east. Don't you come with you here.
You might want to get a guide.
Growl can be a word. I don't like that. It has two L's, but maybe it has two. No, it's not a word. Graph, griefy, gruff.
I'm heading east. Best I don't see you.
Why does
G,
Alfred sit up on
B,
the counter? To all our
bread.
clients, of course.
Okay.
A kitty's
W,
gotta earn his kibble
E,
somehow.
bread. All right, I'll go for an A. Sure. Fine. I'll go for an A.
Is the
You know what?
ability to not get
Breed.
lost some sort of talent.
E, where's E? E. What the hell is even this word?
See you over in west here.
Field, E something, E-U-T something. So it could be E pewed, E field, E Jew, E cute, elude. Elite?
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to
Exos.
ignore them entirely,
Flute?
you end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Oh yeah,
Is the ability to not get lost.
that can definitely be a word. Nice. Pika, get it done. Come on.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with the area. Keep your voice down.
If you don't get it by one go, I'm kicking your ass out of server. Just go ahead and decline this. I'll wait for a bit so you know to decline it. Wait. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, yeah, you don't have to decline. Okay, I got it. I can just click cancel on it. It's such a weird design.
Bond is strong.
For the everlasting past.
No more love.
Never artifact day! It's today. I spoke too soon. Moving on. Attack with double crit on a goblet. On a goblet, no.
Protect us by the frost. It all adds up. It all
Defense, energy, HP. Trust, this is the one.
Strike a pose. Dip with me.
Leave this place.
No more love.
That's the one to put it to the trash. Okay, that is it. Yeah, actually not even any defense stuff. Oh well. For future G-Buy. Oh, is that a sunset or a sunrise? Maybe a sunrise. My exploration in the desert, don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. You pumped Novelet's crit rate from 48 to 55 without losing any crit damage. 300. Does Novelet still need more crit rate? This outfit has echo built in it. Echo? Echo? Oh, right, the snowy thing. I see it. Damn, echo power grip. Reception and stuff by Timmy Han. Alright, Pika, I'll see you in a bit. So, Novelet's crit rate and crit damage is... It's always relative to each other. When you have more crit damage, losing a crit meaning you're losing on all of that crit damage. Now, if you wonder if how many crit rate you want to have, then the answer is usually 100. But for a reasonable amount of investment, you could stop there. Here, if you ever need to know or compare between two crit builds, you can just take crit rate and multiply that by crit damage. So 55 plus 36 on set times 301. So let's just take the numbers that you've given me. This is equal to what? This is equal to a build with... Hold on. A build with 64 crit rate and 274 crit damage. It's equivalent to that. Whether you think that is good or whether you think you would improve anything, that's up to you.
Welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn.
Oh, what's this?
Somehow.
Right. Why did I not do this? I think some of the waypoint, well, some of the taking screenshot in this is not open until we've done the world quest.
It all adds up. Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
I don't have to use Greenus Bus here, doesn't matter.
No more lies.
The mystery unravels.
Fill our pack.
I have a sheet for Columnar Eon. I do. Make a copy of... Hold on. Now when we talk about energy recharge, it is always team dependent. Anyway, hold on. Is this the one? Not this one. Is this the one? Not this one. Is this the one? Yep, this is the one. Here's the link. You should, like, to operate this sheet is quite simple. Just put a rotation, how long a rotation lasts.
Fucking pretty princess.
Nice. I'm glad for you. You put all the characters in here and you put their respective particle skill in. Favonius goes into this row. And you can also mess with how much of the time they're remaining on field. Generally, it is for particles that are generated from off-field, and the on-field character can catch them.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically.
Make a copy of it. You have to make a copy to be able to edit.
Be your own fool.
The master sheet is always remaining the same. It's from someone else, not even from me. Make a copy and then you can edit. You're not a princess, damn it! But you said you are! You have to make a copy. Oh, this area is filled with... Oh, I see now. Yeah, now that makes more sense. This entire area is affected by Kuvaki, so I could do one of the challenge over here. Oh, I've already done it. Alright. Judge me, welcome back. Take a chat, it's up there. You don't have enough hours, should replace Cookie, Shunable with Visual and Sucrose with Jehoda will do more damage. Unless you have Jehoda C6, you should stick with Sucrose. Jehoda C6 will change things and make flints do better damage. You know what, honestly, it's kind of a toss-up. If your visual has high constellations, you can consider that as well. I'll say visual Sucrose is a team you could use, then you would also have no sustain. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the brief hangout, enough. Depends on your visual constellation. You can use visual if visual is C6 because that helps immensely with Flint's energy. I would say the priority is visual C6. Then you can use visual C6 with Yehoda. If visual is not C6, then use Shinobu Sucrose. And if Yehoda C6, then use Yehoda version. Okay, where did we get to toward the ARCHON quest? We're going back to Columbina stuff. The visual is not C6? Okay. Then just use the Shinobu Sucrose version. Sucrose buffs by a lot. And especially if your Flint is well invested in terms of artifacts, in terms of weapon, in terms of constellation, whatever kind of invested you want. Can mean anything. Then generally a character that buffs Flint is gonna be performing slightly better. Which is good for Flint, Sucrose C6 or Yehoda? Sucrose C0. From C0. Unless Yehoda is C6, she's not competing with Sucrose C0. Should get Flint C1 or R1? Entirely up to you. Do you have Inefa? You should get Inefa first before Flint C1 or R1. Getting Inefa is like getting 2 constellations on Flint or getting both C1 and R1 on Flint. But if you already got that covered, C1 or R1 is your choice. If you already have a good weapon for Flint, then the increase from R1 is not going to be as high, and then constellation is more competitive. If you don't have Inefa, get Inefa. That's not even a debate. The only most meaningful increase for Flint. I am missing the engines. Why is this looking like it's closed? This door should be open. It has already been opened a while ago. So they're just expecting us to teleport in? That's weird. What does that clanker do? Makes Flint do more damage, equal to 2 times his constellation. Do more damage than Visual, while still providing Flint with a defensive option, as in a shield, buffs Flint. Yeah, so you know that debate that you had to have because you're not sure whether you should use Visual for more damage or Shinobu for healing. It never does more damage than Visual, and it's more comfortable than Shinobu to use. She's also buffs Flint by at least 15%. Alright, I'm gonna keep out teleporting. My immersion! I cannot walk there. Alright, just before that. Don't you need a signature also? Infer is plain signature. Like if you ask about a damage increase that a Flint's team can have, Infer or Flint's R1 or Flint's CO1 is the same cost of Primogem, and Infer is consistently the biggest increase to his team. For Infer, you don't. If you want to further increase the team's damage, then after Infer, you would consider C1 or R1 on Flints. And that's the logical first and next steps to do. Infer Constellation and Signature is a bit less impactful for Flint's team. That's the order of investment. Does Infer need her signature to buff Flint? She does not. Here is Infer's kit. By merely existing, Infer by default buffs Flames by around 12%. Because she increased the base damage of Lunar Charge by another 14%. That is additive to what Flint has. Flint has a very similar passive. %, so that's why the math works out to around 11 to 12% ultimately to all the Flint's damage. Meanwhile, she's also providing Element of Mastery for herself and Flint, so they both do more damage. She's good. Not only she's buffing Flames, but here's the thing. She does almost equal to Flint's damage. In the same team. How does Neverland work? What set do you give her? A set that's come out next patch. The name is Albeit of Morning something something. Let me check. Albeit of Morning Star and Moon. Increase EM by 80 when character is off field. Increase lunar reaction damage by 20% when there's Ascendant Gleam in the team. Increase lunar damage by 40%. By existing, this set will give Infer 60% lunar damage and 80 Elemental Mastery. UFC 3, I know should hold the support set of nod-krai that's currently available right now. Can I explain Novelette to you? I can explain Novelette to you. Novelette. Alright, wait, hold on. Which part? Entirety of how he works, how to play him, his teammate, how his charge attack work. What aspect of Novelette would you like me to explain? Yeah, so nod-krai is currently already having an on-field damage set, an off-field support set, and the next patch they're also adding an off-field damage set. So it's kind of complete. There are 3 sets: support, on-field damage, and off-field damage. It's neat. In the Flynn's team, the Hydro character is gonna use a support, Flynn's use an on-field damage, and Ineffa use an off-field damage. Oh, the music is different. I shouldn't notice that. She's not singing. Really need to log in? Log into what? The Great Red part? Oh, the Great Red part? I mean... by himself, he has 0 crit rate stuff. His combat kit doesn't provide any crit rate. It's just that his artifact set is providing him 36 crit rate. And that's it. It's similar to the nod-krai DPS set, giving characters 30 crit rate. It's similar to the Natlan DPS set, giving people 40 crit rate. It's a very similar concept. 12% 3 stacks, that's 36 crit rate. And Novelette gets this by default. You really need to save Primo for Ineffa. I mean, you are already thinking of pulling something for Flames anyway, right? C1 or R1. Then I'm just saying that with that same amount of funding, use on Ineffa is the better investment. Why Columbina Sage? Does he need more crit rate? I mean, more is always better. It's just that whether do you think it's worth your time to get more? Here, if you have your Novelette on Akasha, I can just log into it and you can give me a UID. There's a very nice tool on Akasha that shows you exactly how much of a percentage increase your next substat will be. For example, also hello Ari. On 3, ideally 1 to 2 crit rate to crit damage, but you cannot increase crit rate to over 100. So that's why we have to stop it. You can see on Akasha, this is my Novelette. You can see that 1 more crit damage will gain my Novelette 2.6% in his total damage profile. 1 more HP substat will give him 1.7 more damage. More damage. 1 more crit rate will give me 1.24% more damage. My Novelette is close to 100% crit rate. So you can just take a look at your Novelette. 1 more crit rate substat will give you 3.38 to 3.4% more damage. 1 more crit damage will give you 1.8% more damage in total. 1 more HP substat will give you 2.3 more. So crit damage is the least important stat for you right now. Crit rate is the most important stat, and it seems you've been neglecting some HP stat. That it's that simple. It has the breakdown for you right there. So this also means that if you sacrifice your crit damage for HP or crit rate, you will also do more damage. Your flinch is 89 and 230. Should you stop here or farm artifacts more? A stopping point is different for everyone. My standard may be different from your standard, and it's likely widely different from, say, the top 1% of the people's standard. This is the very top of the top standard, but it's likely that we're not gonna aim for them. Like this is the top one flints right now. It's definitely not mine. So where's the stopping point? It's hard to say. The stopping point is the point that you think, okay, I do enough damage to clear the contents that I wish to clear, so I'm stopping farming. The stopping point can be, okay, I'm bored of farming this, I'll stop. If you want to ask me about my stopping point, then I can tell you. There is not really anything defined. I generally, if it's a character that I really care about, I'll try to get them within top 5% on Akasha-ish, but sometimes that's not entirely that either. I also just farm for until I get around more than 30 total good substats on them. I currently have 33 good substats on this character. I currently have 32 good substat on this character. Note that it's a really high standard. I think my standard is a bit higher than an average person enjoying the game casually. You can also do this. You can also look, once again, you can look at Akasha, you look at substat priority. You see how much one more substat on your artifacts can change your damage profile, and you think how long would it take you for one more substat. Maybe it's 1 week, maybe it's 2 weeks, maybe it's 3 months. Do you think it's worth your time to do that? To get this percentage of increase? You only want to clear Abyss, then clear Abyss. If you clear it, you're good. If you cannot clear it, farm more. Simple, right? The stopping point for you is clearing Abyss. Try to clear it. You cannot, farm more. It's just a continuous grind. Why did I decide to stop farming for my Muga? 1, I'm bored. 2, I think having above 30 crit 30 substats. Good substats is good enough. 3, I have new characters that I prefer to farm for. There's not really a hard stop to these. And if, for example, it in a certain Stygian onslaught, I think that, oh my god, my Mohiga is not clearing. I need a few more seconds. I need 3 more seconds. And to save 3 more seconds. Okay. Then I'm gonna go back to the mines and I farm more. Is your status good enough for a base? Without enough, no. It's gonna be a struggle. You can go toward farming for your support, yeah. Then it's a question of how long does it take for your flints to get 1 more substat and gain 2% more damage, and how much longer for your supports to give your flints about 2% more damage. I cannot tell because I don't know what your support current investment is. But if you're talking about getting a tenacity set for Cookie Shinobu, then that's immediately a 20% attack more for flints, and that's generally translates to a 10% more increase in his damage. So that's good. You should do that. If that's about getting a viridescent veneer set for Sucrose and you don't have that yet, that's around a 20% increase to flints damage. I cannot tell you more until I know what your current support build is. Your Gladiator Durin is ready. I'm glad.
Weren't there a few Kuhenki here last time too? Where did they all go?
Aoi, do you know that by just using 2-piece Gladiator and 2-piece something else, your Durin would benefit more? Like you can go all evil and not use the set at all. What does it say Farazan best set is Tenacity? Because Tenacity is able to trigger when you have Farazan C6. Her burst actually does some skill damage at C6. Like her C6 makes her skill trigger every time, like a few seconds during the burst. And then it becomes a good set for her because she has good uptime on it. Took them for walkies. Tenacity for Cookie Shinobu? Yeah, can do that. It's a 10% increase in Finn's damage.
Walkies? For Kuhenki? You're not pets, you know.
Time on, I take you for a walk a few times a week.
Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway.
She's just hiding, right? Is she just too shy to show? Or maybe she's really doing something else.
Mina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here.
Wait, what? How long did it take you guys?
Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
The flowers in here are also just white now. So I think Colomina might be too weak right now. I think that's possibly a visual cue that they have. Gonna pre-farm mats for Colomina. You don't have resins, you have enough slime mats, and you cannot farm the flowers and weekly mats either. So lock-in won't change anything. You can go touch some grass. Genshin is really a game to just play maybe an hour per day, unless you're a streamer and you have several accounts. Like, if you enjoy it, play it. The game does have a hard cap of what kind of improvement we can get. What stat should you look for Kukishinobu tenacity? Have a 4-piece set and make sure that she still heals you enough. If she heals you enough, then you're fine. Just get a 4-piece set together. Is Bina dying? I thought we gave her more power. I think she's giving too much away, maybe. You missed the chance. But look at it, she hasn't been back all day.
What about Luanatar? Luanatar, you there? Hey! Do you
On
know
command!
where Bina went?
Hello, Milo.
Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where
That's a
she
nice
is,
pun in
could
your
you
name.
take
My
us-
lovely Selenia. Sounds to me like I don't know either.
Yeah, that's even stranger.
How much attack does Lanyan need? Well, there's no hard cap as much as you can. That means all 3 main stats to be attack and level 90 your Throwing Tales of Dragon Slayer weapon. There's no hard cap. If you find your shield breaking and you don't want that to happen, get more attack. That's just it. However, it's not worth it to change her to a different weapon because TTDS is really good for buffing your team. Healing bonus headset and rest of ER main stat. You should get HP main stat for Kukishinobu. Kukishinobu only wants elemental mastery if she's triggering a reaction. And HP is more efficient if you only want healing out of Kukishinobu. Healing bonus is fine, but you can just make do with a HP headset as well. The flowers.
What about him? Oh, that's not good news.
Am I doing both acts? So I'll get to whatever point that's a natural stopping point for a stream. Yehoda! Oh my god, did you pull more? I thought you were saving your pulls, Owie.
They change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? And they look super pale right now.
Fine, llama.
Yeah, she might know what's happening.
Bean? Hello, Bean. She's right there.
Ah, it's you. How is Kutar? Is
She's
she okay?
missing!
No, she hasn't. I came here to check on her after I noticed the flowers had changed color. Based on past precedent, she must be very weak right now. Even getting up to walk would be a struggle. It seems unlikely that she wandered off outside.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either. So yeah, this is super weird.
Has anyone approached Silvermoon Hall lately?
No. Very few people are in the know about Kutar's whereabouts. And if anyone suspicious had visited, they'd have left some sort of evidence. Come on, let's go to Nasha Town. If anyone has seen her, someone there will know about it. It's nod-krai's information hub after all.
Makes sense.
It's pity! Well, I sure hope that you were ready for a chance of Durin jump scare. Also, here's a thought.
Wait a moment. human.
Did my attempt at role-playing Yahoda the other day contribute to the need for Yahoda in your account?
No, I don't recognize it.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-krai.
That's Alice, isn't it? Why does she make a hack sound? Is this stall kind of suspicious? I need to listen to that again. Holy shit.
Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of Nod-krai.
Next Wonderland stream, the new event there needs to be played with friends. Oh, really? Oh, wait, as in like the Hoyoverse event? If there are cool mini games, I'm definitely up to play. We can do a stream to check out what games are in there. I'll try to find a time for that. But yeah, thanks for reminding me. Alas, your free and easy adventure time is over. Now, prepare to face the final boss of nod-krai. Hi there. Oh, fight.
Whoa! Where'd that voice come from?
10 limited button pool
Not
for the
sure.
event.
But it's definitely hostile.
No, not that way. The final boss is right here.
The sniffer mole?
That's the final boss? Surely not. Also,
Alice the cool aunt. She is. That voice is a little familiar.
Okay, the jig is up. I'll stop teasing you. Turn around. I'm right behind you. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression.
There she
even
is.
though You've never seen my face. Oh, nothing could make a great mage more pleased with herself.
Wait. She adjusts the camera? Huh? 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 Hold on.
What is going on?
Oh! Is she aware? Dad, is she aware she's in a video game? Hold on. Is she aware, Dad? She's witch Deadpool? Is she? Alias, a great adventurer of the realms, a Dodo King, defender of all monsters, etc, etc, etc. But most importantly, mother of the most adorable Glee. Wait. She adjusts the camera? Oh. My witch? My cool aunt? Aunt?
I've heard that all the big shots in Teyvat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexen Circle, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. The notorious name-dropping doesn't quite work for us. Still, I, for one, think I'm really quite amazing. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice! It's really you this time? Not a lantern or a dodo but Alice in the flesh?
Alice! Now, in the flash, I don't know.
So, what do you think? How does it feel to finally meet me?
You look like...
You look like Glee!
Oh, that's the first thing you thought. A little surprising, but that actually makes me very happy. Because that means that when Klee grows up, she'll be just as stunningly beautiful as her mother.
So she's a friend of yours?
Kinda.
Kind of.
This is actually the first time we've seen her in person.
I see. Madam Mage. that
She's
was,
Pyro? Oh my god.
Powerful entrance. I certainly won't be forgetting it anytime soon.
The final boss of nod-krai.
Paimon will do the honors. This is Alice from the Hexen Circle. She's a friend of ours. And of Arcus, too.
She helped a lot. She helped us a lot.
She's a good person. Just kinda unpredictable.
Is she though?
Well,
Is she a
what
good
is the
person
human
though?
heart if not unpredictable? If we could not do as we please, how would we differ from machines?
I am Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, I know. Before you got here, I spent a good, 15 minutes getting up to speed on nod-krai's present situation. In other words,
A
I've
good
read the whole
15 minutes,
last
chat.
episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
Fair enough. Well, Miss Alice, I can
I need to
already
see
tell
the
you have
feather
quite
situation
a
on her head.
unique personality.
Is this actually her hair? I think that's actually her hair. That's kind of tied up into this, right? Okay.
You'll get used to it. Paimon sure is. So anyway, what are you doing in nod-krai, Alice?
Oh, I thought I told you already. This time, I'm the final boss.
All these animations are so extra, chat.
And what a formidable foe I shall be. Powerful, confident, decisive, and good luck finding my weak spot. You will never succeed.
I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in Sorry.
Oh, drat. My one weakness, and you found it in an instant. Fate has been dealt a devastating blow. Thus falls the great Dodo King.
Why are you playing along with this nonsense?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... you seem like a busy lady. And this is the one time you've shown up in person. Paimon figured it would be for something
Yeah.
more stakes than just goofing around.
You're quite right. I'm here in nod-krai because something big happened. Something big enough it caught the attention of the Hexen Circle.
What's that?
3 moons, Tevat's borders, and of course, the moon goddess you are currently searching for.
She knows! Does she know?
Kind of. Why don't we discuss this over a pot of tea?
If evil, why hot kind of deal, right? This quest is 3 hours long. How do you feel about that? Hoyoverse is locking story behind a 3 hours long quest. How do you feel about that? They're locking voice lines behind the quest. How do you feel about that? They're locking off meeting new characters behind the quest. How do you feel about that? They're lacking law in a quest. How do you feel about that?
My main reason for coming on this trip to Tevat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do technically have a job to do as well. Namely, maintaining the stability of Tevat's borders.
She sits differently than Lauma. It's a different sitting animation.
I'll skip over the complicated parts, but to sum it up, abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. We'd find ourselves in a real pickle if they ever made it through. And the phantoms you've been seeing are a sign that the border...
David looks good. How we feel about that?
No wonder they tend to show up around Moon Prayer Night.
Border has been disturbed. Okay.
Is it because the real moon is now so close to us that its power can cross the border?
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. Just enough to influence the verdant crests and so on.
Verdant crest, what's that?
There has been an unprecedented number of phantoms appearing this year. The influence of the moon beyond the border cannot explain this. No, there is another far greater factor at play. The trilunar syzygy.
You say that like I know what it is.
Young
Explain.
Before the heavenly principles came to Devat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, that's exactly it! The 3 goddesses split these powers amongst themselves, promising never to consolidate them into one singular body. This was meant to keep the world stable. But, fast-forwarding to the present, the eternal moon's marrow is with you, while the iridescent moon's marrow, which should never have appeared in this world, has been retrieved. Add that to the presence of a moon goddess in the flesh and...
Everything is
power of
close.
wholesome moons is gathered here in nod-krai. There hasn't been an event like this since the War of Funerary Flame. And it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders.
Why are you so concerned about said borders?
Because I wish to give my darling daughter a peaceful, sunny environment to grow up in. Is that a good enough reason?
Kinda sounds like you're dodging the question, but it does make sense.
Well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R.
R, who's R?
Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious.
A Rhinoter?
Now, I have a more important
Gold?
question to ask you. Why are you collecting the moon marrows?
Colonel wants to use the power to return home.
I see. Nicole told me about that legend once.
Nicole? You mean Mage Anne?
Oh, so you remember.
We heard her voice.
Yes, of course. That was a story about fate, her area of expertise. But back to the story of our dear moon goddess. I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon is unlikely to work anymore.
What does that mean?
She may be missing, but she hasn't gone anywhere. She has disappeared.
Dissipated. Disintegrate. Once long ago, Danzala lived and walked the line between... Okay. Wizard, not sure what you're mentioning. The land for milk.
Body is so heavy.
Nicole's a Cellarly, nod-krai? I don't think so.
My mind that's
They are
heavy.
quite different.
My arms and legs are as light as a feather. What's happening to me?
Let's go ahead, Colomina.
I feel drowsy. Like I've been asleep for too long. Is it daytime or nighttime? Is the moon out? I think I'll go for a walk.
Colomina gameplay? Ah no, cutscene. Should you get adapters or Moon Maiden?
Walk too?
Who do you like more? Oh! Oh! Oh, she gone. Oh!
The day has come at last.
Maybe she's right there, but we cannot see her.
Grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form. But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home.
Do you need TTDS to level 90? For sucrose? No. It can be at level 1. Adapters cause she mommy? Then my answer is adapters.
Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... I don't want it to end like this. So far, at least, I still exist. Even if not physically, I can still feel.
Hungry.
But as my power wanes, I'm sure that too will fade. I suppose I might take one final look at this world. The world where I was born.
This may be your last chance to visit Frostmoon Enclave. Don't let it slip away. Oh, Colomina gameplay. No, it's just cutscene.
Wait for me! The Frost Moon Enclave. How much it has changed since I was born.
These decorations.
She couldn't see.
So heavy.
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
Wait, what are they doing? Why are they grunting?
I've never had the chance to be privy to people's private lives in this way. In the past, people would get so solemn and serious the moment
Why are they
they
grunting?
were frozen stiff.
Karina, Lametti, it's time to eat.
Coming!
Maybe Colomina has been watching Traveler too, and we're just not seeing her. Hey, Colomina gameplay finally. They keep teasing us. Oh, okay. I see you game. Can I just run all the way? Okay, I cannot. Okay, the hand movement is a little weird, but she has an entirely different moving animation than everyone else. Damn, they put quite a bit of effort into this. Wait, no stamina? No stamina? No, there's actually a hidden stamina. I don't think I can dash forever. Can I? Alright. Peak quest! Owie, I'm not sure how to feel about that. Does that mean you're proud of me? She fast? She's like everyone else. Hi.
So just fill these balloons with air, right?
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out. The rest can wait till Moon Prayer Night.
Think fast.
Breda!
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions? Surely that's a punishable offense.
Take this!
Punishable offense! Buy more water balloons!
Alright, enough horsing around. Lady Lauma gave us a task. We should get back to it.
This was cute.
To check that the balloons don't leak, right? Doesn't matter if we fill them with air or water.
Okay, you got me there. And you got me there. But still, we can't use all the balloons before the festival even starts.
We won't use all of them. And as long as Lady Lauma's trusted acolyte doesn't snitch, this can stay as a little secret between friends. A couple more can't do any harm, right?
Oh, you menace. Then, think fast!
Yeah, they're wasting all the balloons with this one.
Is pumping a balloon full of water really so much fun?
It's like poke. Ah, shit, wait, I cannot poke. No footstep? Yeah, no footstep. There's this kind of jiggling sound-ish, magical-ish movement. Remember this balloon part? It lives rent-free in my mind. You don't you worry.
I'm sure you're both tired from playing all day. Come on, eat up.
No star.
Humble meal.
No star.
Way of the Frost Moon Scions. Huh? How come Maddie got a midsummer berry dessert? Oh, I always get Lockaberry. I don't mind sharing. You can have a bite of mine if I get to have a bite of yours. They're sharing food?
Colorina is so out of touch with the rest of the world, actually.
Even at the Harbinger tea parties, everyone just ate off their own plate. And when
I really keep this in mind, don't worry, it lives rent-free in my mind.
they'd leave the leftovers out under the moonlight for the animals to claim. Hey! That was 2 bites! Oh, then you can have another bite of mine.
And that's a big bite.
Oh, don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's tea.
Get every bite of you, Jack? That too?
So this is what it means to be family.
Have you seen the new weekly boss mechanics? I have not, and
Usually get to see.
I don't plan to see it.
Never act like this when I was around. It's nice being able to just watch people in peace in these final moments. What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town too. Maybe the Traveler will be there.
Unless it is extremely funny, the mechanic. Remember this?
After the war of funeral,
Let's just walking. Okay.
were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess
Anti-Mahuika boss.
She cannot
Oh,
withstand the
what does it say?
projection of her.
Hello, Dinap on YouTube. What does it say? So if your name is Mahuika, the boss kills you instantly? Just what Columna said, the war itself is rejecting her.
To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do. I'll say whatever I want.
Okay.
Anywho, the moon marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer Night when the Kuvaki concentration here is high. That's the only reason she managed to survive this long.
I see, okay. Cooler, cooler.
You said she disappeared. Where'd you wait?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. I guess I have some more explaining to do. Okay, buckle up. It's time for another lecture.
If you deal X amount of damage in that period of time, he should get back all the HP. 70% pyro resistance. Yeah, so I don't think you can even do a huge amount of damage if the boss is resisting pyro. No? See you, Dinav. Have a good night.
Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order. Basically, the rationale for their existence in Tevat was lost.
I'm so confused by everything in this.
Walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Make a little extra by selling their wool.
Indeed.
Okay,
the
sure.
same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette. And she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scions. But these connections have now been severed, whether by her hand or yours.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence is now...
The more people would judge, yeah.
We did that to her?
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be.
Making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
Of course I do. I'm only the great. Now, if you wish to find your moon goddess, there are two problems we need to solve.
Okay.
Firstly, we'll need to strengthen the connection between her and Teyvat, at least enough to sustain her until Moon Prayer Night.
Sure.
Strengthen her connection. But does that mean I'll have to rally all the Frost Moon faithful behind this?
I'm afraid a bygone faith and a former home won't be of any help to her now. Do you know her name?
I don't think anyone does.
Yes. Names are very important things. A name is a
She
fundamental
can have a
concept
new
that
name, I
affects one's
guess.
entire existence.
She didn't know.
First job is to find it. As a moon goddess, I'm sure she must have a name she identifies with. Neither Columbina nor Kutar is her true name, and she's never really accepted either of them.
So, finding out her real name is enough to sustain her
No,
existence?
he does Columbina who struggle more with isolation.
I know it sounds like a small step, but every journey begins that way. So for now, that's all we need to focus on.
I think Columbina struggles more, even though it seems that Nahida endures it more. Columbina still has the Kuvaki to hang out with her, but she still struggles a bit more. I guess Nahida can possess people's mind, so she can still go outside in one way or another.
The second problem is with her plan to use the moon marrows to return to the moon. Unfortunately, piercing through the false sky will take an enormous amount of power. Given her current condition, she won't be able to provide anywhere near enough power, even if she recovers her physical form. But no need to fret. Nicole's the expert in this field, and I'm sure she'll figure something out.
Don't worry, I'll call up Mahuika, she'll punch another hole into the false sky. Yeah, how about that?
Wait, Mage N is going to help us out too? That means we've got 2 Hexacircle mages on the case. This is turning into a pretty big deal.
Actually, this is more of a side quest for me.
I think struggle is a concept that is more pertaining to how they feel about it rather than how much hardship they have endured. Like, a person can endure hardship with minimal struggling. I am reading that entirely from who is experiencing it and suffers more because of it from their own mind. Nahida is kind of chill about that.
Like you said, I'm a busy lady, so I can't stay for too long.
At least that's my definition. You could have a different one.
Soon.
Thanks.
That's the upside you get for looking out for my little Klee. Hopefully that will incentivize you to carry on keeping her company in the future. Anyway, jokes aside, you'd better get moving. It will take quite a miracle for the moon goddess's consciousness to hold out till Moon Prayer Night. Oh, I suppose I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave.
That, I don't think anyone has had a surprised facial expression like that before. Her eyes will widen for just a moment over there. They have gone to quite some lengths for some Alice animation here. I hope they take a little bit of that and move to other characters as well and not just concentrated in here. Excuse wording, English is not your primary language, it's your fourth language. You are excused. The only mystery is just what did she do for the Sarissa? What's the only mystery? That analyze everything on Vilna. Bina was willing to die, not to ask for help, because she felt she has nothing to give in return. I think once she feels pretty disconnected with the world. She feels like no one is accepting her. She feels rejected by everyone. Yeah.
Off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to mind your heads.
What?
I wonder how Duran's doing. I should really go see him before I head back.
You really are.
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on just in Mondstadt. Duran, Albedo, Venti, Varka.
There was some unexpected names in there. She called them all children.
Of course not. Klee is my pride and joy. I have no qualms about her, because she's the best child in the whole wide world.
Yep. Klee's a little angel.
I'm glad you agree. Well, all the best. See you when I see you.
Mind no heads, ahead our minds.
Yeah. She didn't pack up her stall. Should we handle it for her?
I doubt that's necessary. Hold on, give me a moment. Does she scurry away? I missed that. Oh, she just walks away. Okay, fine.
I must say, I'm now very curious about her daughter. Klee, wasn't it? What's she like?
That's...
just like her.
Come on, we'll fill you in as we go.
Valkazales busted. No! Same place, different time?
I've never experienced Nasha Town like this before.
Hey, you old geezer! Your hammer's rusted through!
Who are you calling old geezer?
Are they... quarreling?
Nah, they're just good friends.
Right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the workshop. Can you even swing a hammer anymore? It shouldn't take you days just to fix a single chair. You might as well use that hammer to massage my back for all the good it's doing.
Don't run your mouth, or you'll get a back massage that'll put you in bed for the rest of your life. Look, the materials haven't arrived yet, all right? You know how busy it gets in the days before Moon Prayer Night.
I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess. Blood's always thicker than water, huh?
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the materials arrive, fixing your chair will be the #1 priority. And Dad, if you've got time to chat, why don't you lend me a hand,
Oh, yeah.
Lolka knows what the score is.
I guess they're... friends. But the way they spoke to each other was so ugly. Then again, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen something like this.
Columbine! Sing outside my door in the middle of the night one more time, and I'll unscrew your vocal cords. You hear me?
Oh, Sandrone.
Sandrone!
So that was her way of trying to be friends with me. What a pity. I won't get the chance to say any ugly things.
Sandrone! Stop yelling in my face and just let me sing you to sleep! Sneak peek Golobina gameplay chat. In about one patch, you see me do this at this exact place when I'm stalling. Whee! Stalling. Don't mind me, I'll just walk right through. Oh, I cannot walk right through. Okay, okay. Is 40k cookie Shinobu enough? Is that enough for you? Do you die? If it's enough for you, it's enough for you. Strolling.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip out the ring and pop the question.
The surprise of her life. What a fun turn of phrase.
Yeah, he's gonna propose.
Picture, you can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a customer.
Looking right at her.
Would you like some Moon Prayer Night candy?
Huh?
Is he
Behind?
talking to me? Can he see me?
Yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Okay.
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
She's not even saying anything. Not even the thanks.
I don't know why, but I still held out hope.
The most important thing right now is to find that mage.
This name thing seems super important too.
Oh, she's right here.
Where do we even start looking?
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Aura cutscene. Such a Korean drama moment.
Columbina?
Wait, what? Oh, how does he know? He just feels the presence?
Traveler?
Let's go! This is no time to...
Oh, that gives me goosebumps. That gives her hopes. Oh, so she's just following now. Nice. Aura cutscene. You think you can say you complain this act has great writing, but the lack of cutscenes they could have added for 1 or 2 cutscenes in the... Yeah, I think they could do that. Yeah, they could. They got something decently close though. That is, I think they have improved the quality of the character animation during dialogue, especially with Alice. So that's something. But I can agree that they could always add a little bit more. Must be the win. Is there ever just must be the win? Because at the very base, there's Venti. Okay, and Mona. Romantic quest, I will see. Oh gosh. Using a non-exploration team can be me.
A mage and a name?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted with this Nicole? Or should I call her Mage N?
Not really. We've never met, though she has come up in conversation. From what I've gathered, Alice kinda took Nicole under her wing. Taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
Oh, ladylike fashion.
Hard to imagine Alice as an etiquette coach.
Ladylike? Is Alice ladylike?
Yeah. Alice is a larger-than-life
Or
personality,
Alice is
I'll give you
glee-like?
that. But then again, that's why she's able to draw such an eclectic mix of people into her inner circle. If I remember correctly, being an interesting person is actually one of her main entry requirements. So, if you ever wanted to join the Hexen Circle, I'm sure you'd both be eligible to apply.
I don't think Paimon is interesting enough, chat.
I wouldn't dare. I'm just trying to paint a picture of the Hexen Circle for you.
Sure. Anyway, since none of us have ever met Nicole, how are we supposed to find her? We can't just go up to every woman in sight and ask, hey,
are you Nicole?
Maybe something she's wearing will give it away? Like a wind bloom pinned to her chest or something.
Wait a minute. Alice never said Nicole was from Mondstadt.
Oh, true.
What about tea set? Each mage has their own tea set?
That would be this young lady, then?
She looks playable enough. Oh. Okay, I see you, game.
Sorry to disturb you, but are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry.
Oh, right. She can't speak.
Well, this is awkward.
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Hi, Nico.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
In your head.
For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me.
They call my angel.
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
Charlotte, surely you recognize this voice, right? I mean, I don't know if beaming a voice into the head really has a sound or not.
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate.
So even though she's not really making noise out of her mouth, she's still moving her hand like so. Like imagine beaming your thoughts. Chat, I'm beaming my thoughts to you. Beamed. She beamed her cute blush into my heart. Damn, that's a good line. A voice in my head type shit. Let me give you a few gestures to accompany the blush I beamed to your heart.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce
They
myself.
have hidden
My
her.
name is-
Nice.
No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. She always picks the worst moments to ruin other people's plans. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some bespoke self-introduction magic for each member of the Hexen Circle. I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions for it. How did it bypass everything? Oh gosh, this is so embarrassing.
This is a very different side of Nicole than what we're used to. Is she not used to face-to-face interactions? Don't
Oh, got a shy one, chat.
We've seen that introduction magic once already, so it wasn't too much of a shock.
Please go on, Miss Nicole. We'd love to hear what you have to say, or, well, communicate.
Story leak, chat. All right. The first meeting of Goblin and June talk, Goblin K-drama. All right. What is the reference to?
Here's how I keep track of all my tasks.
I think the characters in the game actually also see the bubbles popping up, right? That's why Paimon and Traveler are responding to that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
정말이구나. 미안해. 미안했어. 미안해.
Huh?
뭐야? 뭐 사과를 앞두지도 없게.
So this is just a reference to Colomina? Is she gonna walk right through? I mean, as in a ghost kind of moment. Why is he looking at her like that? What? Huh? What? Is that the guy from Squid Game? Is it? Oh yeah, is it the crazy guy? I see the resemblance. The crazy recruiter? No one can see him except her. That's why he was shocked. Okay. So she can see ghosts, which is established by this one. And then there's also this guy. Train to Busan. Ethan and Colombina in that scene. True, very true. Not the song you were expecting. She's like, oh, okay, I saw something. Situation is a little bit different here, but I can see the resemblance. That's such a K-drama moment, true. When they walk past each other. I'm talking about Isa and Colombina. Okay. Also, I want to see something I want to go back and see the introduction that Alice made for Nicole. Introduction that Alice made for Nicole. We looked at the scene for so long.
Now then, allow me to formally introduce.
They have hidden her. Yeah, I was gonna say they have hidden her face for so long. Nicole, the unappreciated master sculptor, the immortal. Oh, right, hold on, you cannot see that. Yeah, the master sculptor, the immortal. Literally, oh my god, oh, hold on, I cannot see. How do I make it clearer to see? The unappreciated master sculptor, immortal literary giant, if only they would write, and the silent angel, yet also the orator, the instant they utter a word, etc., etc. Truly a moment of all time. Don't go shoot them. Spoiler! Spoiler! Harry, cover your eyes! Cover your ears! What?
Huh? Are they talking to this lady? But...
Will you all promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
Sorry? Embarrassing? When?
When? Amongst the words I hopped out, I just saw angel. Damn, bro's a reason. Bro's a reason. Among the words I hopped out, I just only saw angel. Ten over 10. Speech 100.
Yes, my name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and their power.
Uh-huh.
The Traveler and Paimon should be no strangers to this concept. There is another of our kind in Natlan. They call her the Lord of the Night.
Then both their preferred form and their power. Okay, okay, okay. Hey, they got that ruse! However, also have magic, right? Now we don't know which kind of introduction is in-world and which kind of introduction is for the people playing the game.
Alright! Paimon remembers her!
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. To be more specific, no. We'll be here all day if I get into the specifics. Moving on. If I'm not mistaken, you are here because you wish to learn how one might reach the moon beyond the sky.
How you were saving money on not having to animate a mouth movement?
That's right. Is that something you can give us any guidance on?
Yes, I do know a way. It began with the Hyperboreans, who lived after the War of Funerary Flame. Blank looks. Maybe I should start with the background of the war. Or maybe not. It shouldn't be an issue. I'll fill in the gaps for you when we have more time. Anyway, after that war ended, the three moons retreated to beyond the false sky.
Right.
The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed upon them by the angels.
Okay.
But despite accepting many blessings of the angels, many among them still held on to their faith in the moons. They were reluctant to accept the new order. Even after the War of Funerary Flame, they sought to contact the moon goddesses beyond the sky
She's ADHD.
and receive their guidance.
But all three had passed away by that point.
This mage has a unique method of communicating. Is she talking about the moons?
Yes.
Wait,
But they did not
so
know.
can she also beam her thought to Colombina, who she cannot see and cannot feel the presence of? Because she's actually not making sound. Is this just like a radius around her that can just automatically all hear her thoughts? What's the mechanic of this? The logistic of this?
After building titanic structures that consumed vast amounts of Kuvaki, at last they glimpsed the moons and heard their voices. But of course, they were gravely disappointed, for it was then that they realized the three moon goddesses were dead.
Oh, that's such a sad story.
It is.
Oh, new
Humanity was
Hissy
in a
Island
very
theme.
sorry state at that time. The angels who had once aided them were gone, and the war of funerary flames had left them homeless and destitute.
Just a second, I gotta ask. How relevant is all this history to the task at hand?
Well, I mean, it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative
She's a yapper, Chad.
It's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone's head. As soon as I got started, I lost control and the words just flowed out like a waterfall. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part is the ritual created by the Hyperboreans. The fact that they bypassed the false sky and saw the true moons implies that they successfully built a connection between Teyvat and the outside world, which means with enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connection, it should be feasible to send one person over the border.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So, they built some kind of portal?
She's kind of like having a Navia vibe.
Yes. A portal. Yes.
Is something wrong? You sound disappointed.
I just didn't expect you to summarize it so well. It turns out I could have said all that in one word, if only I'd managed to think of it.
No, please, it's fine. This is invaluable knowledge. I'll be sure to record and preserve everything in writing.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I suppose I could backtrack and add some more detail. I did gloss over a few things so far.
Colombina is so bored with all of this.
Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans were the last ones to use this method, right? So we somehow need to find whatever structure they built and make sure there's enough Kuvaki to power it up. Luckily, we have the moon marrow of both the eternal and iridescent moons, so we're all good for Kuvaki. Which means the key issue we need to focus on is finding the place. Am I right so far?
Chat. This is Colombina. Colombina. You have a quick question. Tenacity Millilith 4-piece is stackable. You can use it with Frina and Escovia on the same team. No, you cannot. It's... Wait, hold on. Actually. It does not say it like... Pretty sure that you cannot. Generally, the effects that says the same thing. The 4-piece bonus will not stack if multiple characters in the team equip 4-piece tenacity or melee left, but it will reset the buff's duration. However, it can stack with 4-piece. I mean, duh. Generally, the things with the same name, they don't stack until until it is explicitly written that way. Hearing Nicole voice gives you past trauma from Glanat after story she voiced the MC who dies. Oh.
Yes. Although I expect the structure is long gone by now. That said,
Steve Jobs, he was burned.
we could take advantage of the phantoms to travel
An
back
Asian.
to a time when it still existed. Well, travel back isn't quite accurate. It's more like we'd be creating a handshake between 2 points in space-time.
I completely missed the summary.
We wouldn't even have to pick a time when it still existed. It could just be a time when it still appeared in phantom form via projection, or we could project our own phantoms, fold them together, and...
Very cool. Okay, okay. Have I done the daily Durin quest? I have not done Durin quest at all.
Yeah, things got a little, technical.
I think it's kind of recommended to do the ARCHON quest before Durin's quest, so I'm not starting it yet.
About how to put this more simply. Okay, got it. Over the next few days, I'll search for phantoms that we can use. Once I find one that meets the criteria, I'll let you know and we'll regroup. By completing certain rituals, specific individuals will be able to enter the phantom and make it to the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just need to wait for Moon Prayer Night, and we can send the Moon Goddess back home. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making any sense at all?
I think so. For now, we'll just wait to hear from you.
Yes.
All right, you take it from here.
Basically, yes.
Great. Counting on you. In the meantime, we'll focus on finding the Moon Goddess's name.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
For free night this time, is it necessary for Yelan and Escoffier go through Noblesse and scroll Yelan Noblesse? Yes. Escoffier scroll, yes. Those are the best combination for that team's damage, though it is generally around a 3, 4, or 5% improvement in the team. I think it's 3% improvement for each time you switch a set from the support character personal damage to support the entire team. So if you already have a great support DPS set, then you can just continue using those.
Excuse me, Miss...
Lauma?
Go on, Miss Nicole.
No, she's asking your name.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma of the
That's a new animation.
Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If
You
you'd be
see!
interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail.
Hold on. I see too.
Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details as is. I would suggest some tweaks. Maybe rewrite the stories as fair. Anyway, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. So, see you later then? Oh, and no need to prepare anything. Just a cup of tea will do.
See ya!
She seems friendly. It's just...
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this systematically from start to finish. Any longer and I'd probably start forgetting it.
Did she forgot to turn off the thought beaming mode? I think she did, chat. She forgot to turn off the... Also Columina. Damn, there's so many new animation in this quest. It's like, are you guys done yet? You guys done? I'm so bored over here. The animals are not even seeing me. Let me play with them. What? Hi, Minnie.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind our heads.
What did I tell you? A lot of quirky people in Alice's orbit. Now then, the next order of business is, where do we start looking for the moon goddess's name?
If your foreigner at Yelan and Escovia are all in top 1% in Golden Troop emblem, then you don't really have to do it. Unless your Skirk is very well invested into, I wouldn't recommend just keeping with your current build. Because the more invested your Skirk is, the more important it is to buff her. And vice versa, if your Yelan and Furina, I'm talking about constellation or weapon, if your Yelan and Furina are more invested in, then keep their builds.
Maybe the rest of what Nicole has to say might give us some clues.
And also it's good for some situation, like for a certain boss that we need to do multiple types of damage. We have seen a few of those bosses before. Then having a good damage share between Cryo and Hydro is fine, instead of funneling everyone's damage onto Skirk. There are cases where you can use different things. You're on headphones and the music sounds so good. Do you usually not play on headphones? The music's nice.
I'll summarize the salient points and share them with you all. I'm also inclined to review our
12k to 20k better for Skirk because she is C2R1 Furina. Yeah, that is the case. Because your Skirk is very well invested in. Oh, this music's so good.
But many of the more factually accurate records are from after Kutar's birth.
Sounds like we're gonna follow Kalabina's journey through Devat, huh? In that case, we'll start by heading to the Frostmoon Enclave.
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch with the Fatui. It'll probably just be Arlecchino and Sandroni again.
Thank you, Mr.
Don't mention it. Honestly, I'm more comfortable dealing with the Fatui than prying into the details of a young lady's childhood. Catch you later.
I should follow them, just in case there's some way that I can help.
Your first time actually using your headphones. Oh, so that's a new pair of headphones? Enjoy them then.
With one heart,
Not much climbing a tree, chat. Oh, she fell. So the music is in Genshin, it's extremely well done. They live up to their allegation of being a music company. That is what usually draws me back to Genshin time and time again.
A while ago, I took the time to organize all documents in our possession that pertain to Kutar.
I can't.
What you see here is the material I consider reliable.
You're saying there's unreliable material too?
Yes. Most of the information we have was transmitted through an oral tradition, inevitably
Very white.
sense seeking answers in history and
Sure.
Sense. All right, let's take a look through.
Wait, I just saw that there is... She has her heels again now, Colomina. And in some of the earlier gameplay, she did not have a heel. Concise would be a way to describe the writing of these historical records, but you could just easily describe them as terse and dry. And since Llama already knows the material like the back of her hand, the quest to find any new information in these texts is tough going.
Almost all these records refer to Kutar instead of Columbina. Although neither of those is her real name.
what we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scions worshipped her as a god, placing impossible expectations upon her. I cannot fault them for their earnest faith, but for all their devotion, worshipping her day in, day out changed nothing. I imagine that none of it resonated with Columbina. It wouldn't surprise me if, even back then, she had already begun to reject the name Kutar and everything it represented.
Lama speaks the truth. When I heard them call upon Kutar with hope and expectation in their voices, they may as well have been calling upon somebody else.
Jad, she doesn't want to be called like that, Jad. No, the poor Kuta doesn't want to be called Kuta. Sorry, I'm making light of the situation. Columbina. When you're organizing the text, what criteria did you use?
That's a bit complicated. I looked at the level of detail, perceived authenticity, prose style, and how realistic their portrayal of Kutar seemed to be. Amongst the Frost Moon Scions of today, only I know of her existence.
My apologies.
And I alone have spoken to her face to face. As such, that being said...
Wait, click too soon. I know there are certain things she simply would never do. Instead, I have sensed some change in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Seems like this is getting us nowhere.
Sorry, so I have good naming sense. Did she name the entirety of Hatui?
Sure.
Yeah. Gotta change her seats real quick.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine might, Kutar sheared a great mass from the snow-capped mountain and cast it into the sea, upon whose surface shone the mirror image of the moon. Thus was formed the island of Hisi. Yeah, right. That doesn't even begin to pass the sniff test. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through.
Oh no!
One moon has ever shone for us.
Hey, that is round theory.
The vast majority of ancient texts are filled with fanciful tales like these. Kutar did not speak, merely gazing into the distance in silence. And where her gaze landed, this was her prophecy. Clearly, whoever wrote this text never even met Kutar. Otherwise, they'd know that her eyes are always closed.
What about you, traveler? What are you reading?
Collection of anecdotes.
The child wished to build a wooden nest with which to shield the fledgling bird from the cold. But being so young, Kutar was passing by. Upon seeing the child, she summoned forward the Kuhenki, who built...
I remember that.
That happened.
The meaning of Kutar's divine intervention, the child dared not to respond, and thus ran home to call their parents. The Kutar was gone. The moon chanter declared the event a miracle and took the nest as a relic, placing it on high for all to see. The child was named as one favored by the goddess and was greatly respected amongst the people. Yet,
I don't think that was her intention.
miracles were bestowed, and this matter was forgotten in but a few years. Any thoughts after reading that?
Someone lonesome feeling.
Yeah. Columbina probably
Have they turned to damselet?
making nests.
I think everyone in Fachu just have 2 versions of their name. Like, Child also has Tartaglia, and none of those 2 are his names. Yeah, none of those 2 are his names. He's Ajax.
Ah. I had originally considered this a fabrication, because Kuthar did not perform any similar actions in subsequent records. But now
Because she no longer does so again.
it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know how other people would interpret her actions. She was probably worried about making things difficult for people. So, she gradually stopped joining in.
Yes.
Oh, that's so sad.
Scaramouche? Was there another one? Or like the something?
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth. Even
I mean, Dottore is also called the Doctor. Capitano is also called the Captain. Like, all of the Fatui names have a version that's kind of Latin-esque name, and there's also a version that's the something. Like, it's one of the name is one that is like the title. But none of those are their real name either.
Still no name.
I guess Tartaglia is not the Tartaglia, the child.
Interesting stories.
Balladeer. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Sandrone, right? Let's go back to Nashi Town and see how he's doing.
That barely registers in my head. Balladeer. Vanka is meeting Arlecchino in here? What?
Let's see. There's Varka. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too.
Language translation from Dr. Dottore, or dot transition. It's kind of similar. I was confused for a while too.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same place we bumped into each other last time.
Auditory, I see.
Convinced them to stick around a little longer. We were all waiting on people, so I figured having a little company would help pass the time.
Ah, so you've been waiting for us? Does this mean that you've already arranged things with the Fatui?
Sure does. Now you're back, we can go meet up with them together. How'd your...
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name. But apart from that, it went pretty well.
I would like... Now, this gives me something to think about. I would like in more cutscenes for the characters to just sometimes walk around and do something else, rather than just always just standing in place like this. You know, it is emoji. I want people to be walking around rather than this. The story from her early days.
Just as well that I didn't tag along then. I'm sure our moon goddess wouldn't want every man and his dog knowing all about her private life. Still, desperate times, desperate measures, I guess.
So, Varka was waiting on us, but what about you two? Are you waiting?
Oh, no, we discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
Of course. Golden apple.
I understand she informed you about the relationship between the phantom phenomena and Tevat's borders, yes? She wants me to help her with some more experiments on that front. She said that she'll contact me through this device with more information.
Ah, I see. Following instructions and making observations.
Sure.
Who exactly are you meeting?
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss
Sure.
Introductions are overrated. Especially
Oh,
in cases
hello
like
there.
this.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on.
Hat Guy.
Hat Guy?
So everyone just call him Hat Guy now.
Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introductions for what it's worth.
Lauma, Moon Chanter.
Colominans Fachuinen, Damsolet is a code name.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumeru Academia. Hat Guy.
Drios.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy.
Mr. Guy.
Right here.
Mr. I'm Sage Guy. The name's Guy. Hat Guy. Dr. Guy. You thought that was just a fan name? Yeah, apparently. Because Hoyoverse cannot know what name they're giving to Wanderer. So they just have to have a name that the other VA can say during a dialogue. Going straight Act 2, no stopping point. Oh boy.
Mind you,
there must be a stopping point,
the
right?
reason I came here is because there's someone I want to look into. The Doctor. Also known as Dottore. Second of the Fatui Harbingers.
Music picks up!
From the tone of your voice, it sounds like there's bad blood between you.
I was reviewing our archives and noticed that a lot of information about him was missing. It left a bad taste in my mouth. That's all there is to it. Dottore, or Zondik, as he was then known, once studied at the Academia, but he got kicked out before he could graduate.
Zondik, I heard that name before, back in the ruins when Ibis King mentioned that student. That was the Doctor?
So the Harbinger's #2 man is a college dropout? How embarrassing for them.
Last we heard, he was planning something. We actually heard that a few times before, even coming to nod-krai.
I can't recall
a trace of him since we got here.
He only appears when something interests him. For all we know, he might have left already.
I don't think Raiden even gave him a name.
He did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill a couple extra lines in his file.
Why does it sound less like a file you're writing and more like a criminal record? Anyway, we were just about to meet 2 of the other Harbingers. Want to come along? You might
actually
know a thing or two about him there.
Now that I think about it, I don't think Raiden even remembers about Wanderer because he did erase himself from ley lines.
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers, well, they're old acquaintances of ours, so...
The Frost Moon Scion's relations with the Fatui remain tense. Forgive me if I do not attend.
In that case, we'll continue assisting Miss Alice with her experiments.
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
It means destroyer of war. Wait, which the name again? Kunikuzushi. Oh, right. Kunikuzushi. I actually don't remember. Revenge?
Well, yeah. That's obviously part of it. But I'm not the only one who has a score to settle with him. Neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again.
Fair enough. One other thing. When we return, let's talk about Colombina.
What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
It's all cutscenes in the domain and cutscenes straight act 2.
Who is this?
Who indeed?
From Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old
Scholar.
friend of the travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned in my letter, the Academia's got its eyes on Dottore, but this matter remains top secret. Apart from those assisting in the investigation, the fewer people who know, the better.
If anyone asks, I'm here in nod-krai to pursue my personal academic interests.
Cover story. Oh, that's the guy.
For so long. Sounds like you got in touch with the academia about this way back.
That's the local legend.
you flatter me.
Yo, Harbinger, what reason would you have to disclose information about Dottore?
Where do I even start? Remember that time we fought Rerir at Star Sand Shoal? He sure let me have it then, didn't he? I'll bet Dottore had that all sketched out, with me as his convenient little pawn.
Okay.
He could not care less about us if he tried, but hey! The feeling's mutual.
Does Dottore really strike you as the sort who values his relationships with his colleagues?
Fair point. Definitely not.
Which is why I always keep my guard up whenever he starts making suspicious moves. To that extent, our motivations align. On top of which, I consider you trustworthy people. Now, back on topic. In the wake of the Reikir of Solnari episode, Sandrone and I grew suspicious about Dottore's complete inaction during the entire affair. So we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but unfortunately to no avail.
Do you know those games where there's a story cutscenes, but then you can also co-op it? And then in the middle of a cutscene, your co-op friends just randomly running amok in the background. No, let me try to find something like that. Alright, I found it.
Average VG3 multiplayer cutscene.
Can someone stop banging in the closet?
Huh?
You in the closet. Stop banging. Casually accused.
You have no idea, Phương. Looks so funny. This gives me that vibe. You do in Genshin, yeah, there's some world quests that happens too. Yes. Colombia just... Oh, cutscene. Oh, cutscene. Oh.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that trick isn't going to work on his colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, his
been researching the ancient moon's remnants, and he's been trying to get his paws on the moon marrows. Only an idiot would believe he doesn't have something more planned.
With this in mind, I returned to Snezhnaya and relayed my thoughts to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, entreating her to have him recalled.
That's pretty direct.
We all would do that, yes we
Did
do.
the Tsaritsa agree?
Yes. I made it abundantly clear that the Fatui's business in nod-krai is almost concluded, and we do not need 3 harbingers in this territory. Her Majesty concurred. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her orders. I imagine he is continuing with experiments, which no one besides he would ever have any interest in.
Common sense might mean nothing to him, but he's not stupid. He knows that no good can come from opposing the Tsaritsa. Smarts alone won't get him all the way. He needs the Rooster's resources and Regrator's Mora, both of which the Tsaritsa can strip from him by waggling a finger.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while going against them in private? He probably has it down to a fine art by now.
Wouldn't put it past him. We work together.
Why wouldn't these two people asking like, how do you know so much? It's almost as if you are within our ranks or something. Pantaloni? Yes. Soon, perhaps. Regrator mentioned.
He has no interest in doing things methodically, stage by stage. His thoughts jump all over the place, and the moment his curiosity is satisfied, or he gets the results he wants, he disappears. The only similarity we share is that, once we set our minds on doing something, we will see it done, whatever it takes.
Oh, we definitely saw some of that in your battle with Rerir. You got so competitive.
Ugh, do not remind me.
Then I believe we all concur. Dottore will not simply give up.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories.
Are you talking about the moon marrow stuff?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinates to open the device so he can observe the results, which causes the gas inside to leak out. That gas was poisonous. If I hadn't been there, who knows how many people might have died. And after all that, he left while I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time? The nerve! He wasted my time!
You've been bottling that up for a while.
Wait, that's a new animation too! What? Okay. That is definitely not a normal sitting animation when you can put a leg on another chair like this. That's definitely a animation tailored just for this scene.
Hat guy, I must say, you seem awfully familiar with internal Fatui affairs, especially when it comes to Dottore.
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information. I have no other questions for now, so I'll be on my way.
Wait, what? You're just gonna leave?
You're welcome to join if you want.
Just when Paimon thought he'd finally mellowed out.
He makes quite the impression.
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join me in bad-mouthing Dottore. Anyway, back to the
Hi, Ari. Ari, meowing.
That Columbina has gone missing, or rather, disappeared.
We're working
About
on building
that.
a connection between her and this world. The simplest method is to find out her real name.
I've actually asked her that question before, but she said she didn't know. Considering our relationship, I doubt she
A
was
relationship. Yeah, I have just given you a pseudonym. What did she do while she was
As
Fatui?
far as I recall, she was never dispatched by Her Majesty to claim a gnosis or anything like that. That Tsaritsa's plans had long contained a place specifically for her.
I always thought that was weird. What could she do that the rest of us couldn't? Knowing what we do now, it's probably something related to Kavaki, right? More than likely. When she first arrived, Columbina would often go to Her Majesty and ask when she could start the task assigned to her. But Her Majesty always gave the same reply. The time has not yet come. So she spent her days in Snezhnaya.
We're stalling together? Ari, I'm not stalling!
Summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice.
So you gotta admit, she has an enchanting voice.
It was a dumb and stupid rumor, but the reality of the situation made it hard to refute.
And what happened after that?
I imagine she stopped caring. She no longer seemed to care why she had been recruited, and Her Majesty never gave her any missions. So she just continued to sing in the flower garden. For my part, I was busy. So busy, in fact, that watching someone be that idol had me fuming. But still, I got the sense that she had long been used to a life of other people claiming she was needed when she wasn't.
I just felt that having a place to stay would cost me something eventually.
She felt like she's needed. Claimed that she's needed when she wasn't. Okay. Sandra don't even call her beautiful.
And so I waited quietly for the day that I would have to pay the price.
And on the other end of that spectrum, you had me. Someone once told me that I had the lousiest work and the toughest luck. That's a good way of putting it. I forget who said it, but those words have always stuck with me.
Wonder would say no wonder. Lousiest work and the toughest luck.
But you've done your job exceptionally well all this time. Because at heart, you are a conscientious person.
She's mellowing out. See you, Ari.
What is it? Something come to mind?
I'm just even more eager to learn her name now. I'll just shout it to her from the rooftops.
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like your name shouted from across the town.
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask me, Columbina is still the most shoutable name. I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had, I can't be bothered trying to remember another name for her.
Nor I.
Sandrone.
Her username, the damselette, is it because she's with Fatui? I believe so. Oh, I see Lee.
Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Sealy's spotted.
Thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do.
Take care.
Okay, time to do what adventurers do best. Follow that Sealy!
We learned the other day that Sealies are actually just putting treasure down so that they can guide us to the treasure.
Here you are.
Oh boy, we are cutscenes after cutscenes.
Oh, that guy.
How come you're back so soon? Did things go all right with the Fatui?
Fine. Dotori's been summoned home by the Tsaritsa. Couldn't get much more than that. How about you? Any progress with the investigation?
Unfortunately, we've tried everything. Different phantoms, different locations, different points in history. But the results are the same each
time. They don't have a point where it actually says that Act 5 ended and Act 6 begins.
No hope of being rescued.
Every
so
time
it just
I see it, I can't help but think, is this what it was like in Mondstadt when Dragonspine Durin attacked? And if I fail in the task I've been given...
They keep mentioning Bina is her eyes are shut and cannot see. Definitely setting up for her open eyes power up because they never commented about her eyes before.
When we encountered similar phenomena previously...
Yes, that is true.
Interfere with those illusions.
Yes.
Using sounds and lights to guide them. However, we could not change their fates. At most, we were able to extend their existences.
That's a good observation. I mean, even though it's right there and fandom have been joking about that for a long time, but the characters in the story acknowledging that is new.
Us to try to find ways to change the outcome that these phantoms
or mentioning it a lot.
It's an impossible
Why is the music so...
Can't you just refuse?
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't
priming for actions right now.
Impossible.
Or revelation.
Or if it is, well, mages can make the impossible possible. I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Okay. Way to do a little bit pep talk right there in a Wanderer style.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow. Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to...
So you mean we need to
make contact?
Yes. And I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything
How
in
so?
Teyvat is logged in Irminsul. But the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted. This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Teyvat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect
Milo,
the phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? She's missing. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Okay, so that is
abyssal powers to warn him that
the
there's
events
danger here. Maybe it'll change his decision.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it. To intimidate and obstruct.
Your children who? These?
Sounds about right for the abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Influence it! Go on! Wait, what?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
Wait, what? Where? Oh, pillar? Stone pillars.
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there?
Durin can use the power of Abyss to affect the wall which the phantom is located. For example, using it on the stone pillar will create a barrier with the intimidate and obstruct attribute, which in turn will affect the choices and action of the human phantom. Okay, so he just does it.
Hey! What is this? Looks dangerous. I should get out of here.
Okay, so no, don't go in there, I guess.
He really left. Ha! We did it!
Don't celebrate too soon. Follow him. See what he does next.
My Shailas!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Just that, I guess? Oh! Yeah, he's gone. Okay, so we just redo it.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Oh, so he could hide in here. Okay, sure.
No, there's monsters ahead.
Could go in here, and then I can close it, I guess.
Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see. We're controlling the fate.
The monsters are gone.
Okay. Okay, we're playing gods now.
The barrier's gone too. How odd. Anyway, I guess I'll keep going.
Yeah, where'd you go? You gotta rescue your girl. Come on. Stop worrying about shit.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere.
Sure.
But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go.
Where?
This way's blocked.
Wait, what? Oh, explosion. During a missile power can also affect the phantom explosive barrels, causing explosion that can clear obstacles and deal damage to monster. However, this explosion can also cause damage to human phantoms, so use with caution. Right, so don't do that.
The explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him.
Okay. So
I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
Sure.
Seems to be helping me somehow. Hey.
What else?
Hey, wake up!
I'm a guardian angel, Chad.
Gotta keep moving ahead.
I'm a guardian angel.
So many monsters.
All right, time for me to intervene.
Use the traps.
You're not gonna die on my watch. Oh! Ah! Ah! I got you, fam. Woo! Oh, more. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Help me!
Yeah, no. I didn't get you, fam. All right, next one. Next in line. Oh! Wait, what? Why does it disappear all of a sudden?
This is a new development. I've never seen this happen before.
Uh-huh.
We might just be able to save this person.
Now, is it all gonna come crashing down at the end? He's gonna die regardless. It seems to be setting that to be like that. It to be like that.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter?
Yeah, those guys are just chilling.
Carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool. You won't find any survivors here.
But I can't just leave her here. She must...
Sorry. We should...
Okay.
Why are these people just hanging out in here? Are they injured and they cannot move?
And come back for you.
Don't bother. I've got nowhere left to go.
What's that noise?
Say psych right now!
Monster!
No, if he goes inside, he'll be walking into a trap. Let's try this once more. This time, we have to stop him.
If history class were like this, you would not have slept in. So, his history class would just be some kind of simulation of picking choices. And then after you have picked all the correct historical choice, the simulation will end. Sure. No, don't even go in there. Leave them alone.
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all.
Hell yeah, sounds epic. Yeah. How about this one?
Spargana, are you there?
I don't know if I should block him from entering this. Yeah, sure. Just go.
Hello, I'm looking for...
Looking for what? Everything here belongs to me.
Alright, sure. Oh, that sounds hurt. Alright, sure. If there is a thing I can do interact, I guess I'll just interact with it.
How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? You know what? I'll trust this strange...
Come on, man, faster!
It's got me this far after all.
Alright.
Hey! Let us out! Spargana, are you there?
Spargana! Oh wait, I can actually walk through them. I didn't notice that. That's a cool feature. I think the teacher is a really big part in making people wanting to learn. Like, it's not just about having the knowledge, it's about how they convey it too.
Huh? That looks like one of my daughter's books. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's one of hers for sure. That's her name on it right there. She left her backpack here.
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
What explosive? C3 R1 Durin, so you can shoot the guy, isn't it? R3? R3! Amazing demo gameplay. Oh my god! How?
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die.
Then don't make it in.
This clue could be the key to him finding his daughter.
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue than loses his life.
I guess so.
I guess so. I guess so.
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book. She's passed this way. Why? Why won't you let me go in? I've searched and searched and searched just for this. But how will I find her without any clues? I no longer have anywhere else to go.
I'm sorry. He refuses to go anywhere else. Whether he opens this door or not, all that awaits him now is death.
Go back, backtrack, change a few things.
Hat guy, let's try one more time.
Is his C3 good? His C2 is good.
But I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh? What's
oh, he knows. He remembers.
His reactions have changed.
How many times have I... What's happening to me? Huh? Wait,
Oh! There's a glitch in the system!
Now?
You have changed enough! Is C2 a good stopping point? Yes, C2 is a fine stopping point. I don't think you're getting him though, because you're saving for Colombina.
I feel like I always could, but that I only just realized you were there. I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling, but you were the ones guiding me using that marked barrier, right? I haven't done anything yet, but those monsters, those deaths, they feel like memories. Like things I really did experience. I won't find my daughter. In fact, I'll ultimately die trying to find her. Isn't that right?
Well, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Even so, we're trying to find a way out of this.
You've not seen my daughter either, have you? It seems she really isn't here.
Valponia.
I'm sorry we couldn't help you.
That's me.
I'm just tired. Maybe this. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your help. Let's rest a while. You look exhausted too.
Now's not the time for you to start pitying us.
It's not pity. I'm just realizing that I've only got 10 or so minutes left.
Mm-hmm. Let's just let's just chill for a while. Yeah, what daughter, by the way?
Where people enjoy limitless freedom? And you're from Sumeru, where they've built an academy into a giant tree?
Yes. It seems you've never heard of either place.
Those names are unknown to me, I'm afraid. Yes. Have you heard of Hyperborea?
Oh yeah, this part is a little bit intense. The music can tone down a little here.
I heard that it was destroyed in the distant past.
I see. That was where my ancestors once lived. What about Delphi Pytho?
I've never heard that name.
Then what about Sal Vindagnir?
I have seen that name on stone tablets on Dragonspine. But I'm afraid the only things left of that place are its ruins.
I see. Sure enough, there was no way to turn this around, huh? I'm sorry. I was the one who asked to chat, but it seems like we're too many ages apart. There's barely any common ground to start from.
It's all right. And we did hear something new, at least.
From how you speak of your lives, things must be going all right for you, I guess.
Unlike my daughter, which I don't care about.
Mondstadt
How's
is
dinner?
a place of freedom and happiness. There's a lot of good people in the church and the Knights of Favonius.
Half tough
And even
tart
outsiders
here.
find that it's an easy place to feel at home.
He's the wise, I think, and it's kind of like a one of the advisor for the king. Fate to change is not changing fate. No, it's not.
We have festivals a few times a year. Everyone gets together to drink, sing, and be merry.
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can relax. It's a nation fraught with problems wherever you look. But if all you want in life is to seek knowledge, I guess it's pretty much paradise.
That's wonderful. In other words, after this all-devouring black tide passed, humanity did not merely avoid extinction, but rose to build prosperous civilizations anew. I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess, right?
That's true.
Well, time's almost up. Let's part ways, I think. Might be best if you don't waste too much time on me. The chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to spend these last few minutes looking for Spargana. If things work out, I'd love to tell her about what I've heard. May we meet again. Well, or not, most probably. In that case, may your wishes come true.
President of University of Magistorium something, yeah, where Tolandis was researching.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with.
The ending of this tale did not change. But I believe that we've just made the most progress we have yet. May your wishes come true. If only it were so simple.
Hat guy, could I ask you a question? You've never talked about your past. It seems complicated, and it weighs heavily on you, too. Would you be willing to tell me about it? I mean, sometimes it's better to get things out in the open. Take that guy we try to help, for instance. At least he said goodbye with a smile, right? I know about Albedo's past. Our experiences are very similar, and he created me. As for you, you're my first friend, and you've witnessed every step I've taken. But by comparison, I know nothing about you. Either way, I mean, we're still best friends. But if I knew more
She
about
changed
you,
prophecy.
I might understand your thoughts a bit better.
She changed prophecy by something like finding a tiny loophole in the system or the rules. It's funny. But she did change it. I don't know if she was fated to change it or not.
I've told you about myself. I'm a student at the academia.
And what did you do before that?
Prepared for the entrance exam?
All right. If you really don't want to talk about it, I won't press you any further.
I was a puppet built from the branches of a white tree, using technology left behind by the Conrian schools of mechanical engineering.
They were all created! What?
A white tree? You mean an Irminsul tree? Yes. A branch of Irminsul.
Here. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try.
So you had a human creator too?
Yeah. But my creator
Albedo!
me after deciding that I was a failure.
Being born is also being created by a human, by the way. That doesn't narrow it down much.
After that,
hello there, Scaramouche.
Durin. Resisting the influence of the abyss, suppressing the urge to destroy, trying to do the right thing. None of these things are easy.
Furaputachuru. Kenja? Otherwise, Kenja. Furaputachuru. Churu.
But no matter how hard they are, trying to rewrite past wrongs is far harder. You
Phone
asked
call?
me if you
What
would
phone
create
call?
A new tragedy if you failed. I told you there was no point speculating about that. But the real answer is, yes, you absolutely will.
Sure. Wonders healing arc with Raiden when?
Hat guy.
But at least you've got people here to help steer you away from the wrong path. So, just keep aiming toward...
I will.
All right. Break time's over.
Hello? Durin speaking.
Hello, friends, it's me. What have you been up to, I'm detecting some unexpected fluctuations here at the border. The amplitude isn't particularly high, but they're completely different signals from the ones before, and the scale is comparable to those I've detected previously.
Alice, we were unable to save that person. However, he appears to have retained a portion of the memories gained through that cycle, and was able to hold a conversation with us.
Or hate the doctor.
I see. Well, that is rather odd indeed. It definitely merits further attention. Could I trouble you to keep trying the same approach? I need to gather some more data. Counting on you. I should probably have Nicole come and check this out as well.
Hey, that is the end of Act 5. And it doesn't stop.
I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
Oh, so she cannot hear that. Okay. That's weird. Anyhow. That's a stopping point. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to do a little bit of account maintenance resin. We'll stop the story there. That's a little bit of a weird breakpoint between Act 5 and Act 6. I don't think... Like, why do they even call it Act 5 and Act 6? When the story seems to just continue on without break. Seems like they wrote a long story and then they just... Yeah, we're gonna cut that down to 2 acts. Because... Just cause. Nicole probably doesn't know Bina was there to telepath in. Could be. I have no idea what the logistic of that is. You can do OSD. Rock. This is definitely Inazuma, right? It could be Toma. It's not Toma. It could be Ito. It does have the vibe of those characters. I kind of feel like this is a guy. It could be Hazel. I'll go Hazel. Why not? Is she noble? Alright. Congrats!
ChatGPT works best.
I wonder if that's in a trailer.
I hate typing them. So instead,
so that's
a
trailer, right?
Using whisper flow while walking.
Low.
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. My primary responsibilities are to bring in business and maintain a stable team, as well as bailing out the gang from the police station. Being in a gang means having lots of free time. I often finish reading a whole book or even pass a certificate exam before I even realize it. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
I think the recipe for making a 4-star trailer is usually just using the voice line from the inside the game.
Shinobu, time to roll.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Hell yeah! Now he wants to see her kids. Her kid is on the screen, don't worry. Soon.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
Be silent. Observe. Night falls. Fear the dark.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Stay back!
Today is Sunday. To get 5 condensed resin, I would need kind of 2 days. Okay.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
Have seen the Sarissa Kid legs? She's skirk level. She's more.
Decay! Be silent. Night falls. Close your eyes.
She's at least 3 skulks. And that's being conservative. The best eyebreaker? No, that's a problem. She... Like, people have been complaining about that quite a bit, if you've seen the discourse online. Her travel show is good, but specifically she's not great at making ice bridge. She just flies above, which is fine if you want exploration perks. But I think that is kind of defeating the purpose of a cryo character. Free to play skirk level? No, that is C6R5 skirk level, definitely.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust-up. Destroyed has only just...
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Oh, there's another one.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
3k DPS C0. Now that's more my speed.
Stay back. Decay. Night falls. Close your eyes.
fear the dark.
You say Archon based on slime? She walks eyes maybe. She creates a shield. The shield is actually not cryo, but it's frozen shield. So the implication on that is that it is also good for blunt attacks, which is a mechanics that's gonna come in this Nationalia Region 2, Season 2. Region 2, if you've been paying attention. I probably have to save my stuff for... Yeah, I'll say just farm more now. Am I double grounding Durin? I'm not gonna double ground him. I would just likely ground his burst and then leave his skill at level 9. That is if I have the resource to do so. He will stay at level 9 talents for a little bit. Especially because I'm lacking some resource and there are a few more characters I'd like to build. I also have to think about how I would want to pull for different accounts, my alt accounts. I have not even figured out a pooling plan for my main account yet, and usually my pooling plan for my alt account is dependent on my pooling plan for main, just filling the holes of whatever I'm lacking. Sorry, some shatter meta. Yes, that is going to be the hearts. Is Nesnaya.
Observe. Night falls.
I think tomorrow, there will be a few changes to the new characters in beta. So we will be able to see how Sarissa is going to change, and we'll be able to make a decision from there. Right now, I'm partial to pulling her. Just because she's opening up so many shatter metas. And that's obviously very fun, right? But also I think that her numbers are a little bit high right now. And I think for the long run, it is not great for the balance of the game. Even though some of those reactions are, or some of those elements have been staying in the back burner for a long time. I still think the rate of things being strong like this is a little bit too fast. It's not going to be a huge problem, I guess, because a lot of people are going to like an Archon and generally will collect them. Where's the enemy even?
Watch out!
That I'm speaking in memes, but what I'm meaning is actually kind of half truth too.
not to be sniffed at.
Talking about Colomina being pretty strong right now. There's one thing about Durin in the open world is that he keeps burning the grass wherever we stand. So gotta be a little bit careful or he is going to kill the on-field character. Like this. Put it over there. She's always burning? What do you mean? And last account that needs a little bit more maintenance before we end the stream here. Why I'm logging in? One more for the road. Oh yeah, I know this. Chat, feel free to cast your vote. I think it's a little bit obvious. Yeah, I think that's Kinech too. The 8-bit vibe is quite strong with this one. Oh, Joe. I know this, but I cannot pinpoint who this is. I know this. I've heard this before. Now for this one, let me try to guess myself first. I'm gonna look at the character cast real quick. Whose vibe does this give? Is this Tartaglia? I don't think so, right? This is similar vibe, but I don't think he is that cool with the chanting of voices near the end. This is likely a 5-star, but an early 5-star. It gives that vibe. Someone imposing. Is this Edo? I don't think it's Edo. This music is too early to be Edo, and Inazuma usually has their own kind of music. Is this Dialogue? I guess it could be. Alright, it's not Dialogue. It's Tartaglia? It will make sense to be Tartaglia. He does have a cool vibe. Alright, there we go. I've never heard this full song. I think there are a few variations of it. Let's listen to it from the beginning. Oh yeah, that's yeah. That got it. ARCHON Quest White Storm, we are done with Act 5, and I'm calling it for today. Have I finished the quest? I've only finished Act 5, and also we are done for today. Just finishing the maintenance of my accounts before we finish. I think we've had this song before, but at a different part of the song. I don't know if they cut it at different parts or not. Yeah, this part is probably talking about his sister. What sister? Your sister. Good enough. Oh, I have a new outfit for him. Obtain request. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. A few more of these for the road. A few more of these for the road. Gabriel trailer from Wuwa. I'll pass. Thank you. Have we done this one before? Right, we have done this one before. This fucking meme. This fucking meme. God damn this. Just fucking meme. Let's go. So you know what? We have a. All right, what's that one? We have one that we're gonna end the stream on. We're gonna prep that for in a little bit. Pharaoh's trailer. You know what? We'll just listen to this version. Just listen to this version later on. Yes. I don't know. The legendary treasure hoarder. Is that an idol trap? Why is the combat spinning? This shit too good. All that for a slice of cake. She got it? She got it! No cake, no crumb cash, no chocolate, day one. Huh? Double job. But how does that work? How does that work? Okay. Apologize to inner fan with sincerity. Reward with 1 crumb cake. For every week stay off sweet, can reward with 6 desserts. Sure. Say I know to the diabetes. Okay. Here we go, chat. This is the end of the stream. It's been fun, chat. You can't say no to this peak. Chat, it's been real. It's been real. Appreciate you all. Have a good rest of your day. Like, subscribe, follow, all that crap. Yeah! Bye-bye. What is she looking at? What is she looking at? The screen, please. Thank you, Skirk. Sorry, I'll repeat it. One more time on the road. Bye now, chat. Take care. Appreciate you.